matters. Okay, winter break is coming up, and many parents worry about their child losing learning over the holidays. So today, I'm giving you a full list of fun, meaningful math activities you can do at home. No worksheets, no pressure, just engaging hands-on learning. Why winter break math matters. Let's get real. Breaks can cause students to forget 20 to 30% of skills. Short, fun activities prevent skill loss and also builds confidence going into January. So let's turn winter break into an opportunity. Game number 1, the winter store. This is for children between kindergarten and 5th grade. You want to have them set up a pretend store. Have them go around the home and gather different toys, even books and things that they enjoy or love, and household items, and have them set prices using sticky notes to label the items. You also want to make sure that they have some money, whether it is pretend money or real money. Use denominations that they are okay with. So if they're little, they can use dollar bills or $5 bills, and if they're older, they can use $20. You also want them to practice these skills. Pay and make change, compare costs, and even estimate the total. So for example, if your child picks up 3 items, one can be $2, one can be 75 cents, and another one can be $1.25. You want to ask them, how much will that cost altogether? Or if I had only $5, what amount would I get back? Remember, these skills within this game can be practiced with addition, subtraction. You're also using money, and depending on their age, you may be also using mental math to help them continue on within the story. Game number 2, fraction pizza night. This is for children within the grades of 2nd and 6th grade. Use pizza slices to demonstrate fractions naturally. You can have them make pizza out of paper within a craft, or you can also use pizza toys. Ask questions while either they're creating or playing with the toys, like what fraction of the pizza has pepperoni? Or if we cut this slice in half, how many pieces do you have now? You can even ask the question of, if we share one pizza among 4 people, how much does each person get? These skills can help your child add fractions, like 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 1 whole. And this also gives them the opportunity to compare fractions visually. Game number 3, winter scavenger hunt. You can use this fun activity for students within grades kindergarten through 8th grade. You want to have them up and moving around and having some fun, and have your child search for things with specific math features. For example, based on their grade levels, for the little ones, you may say, find 3 objects that shape like rectangles, or find something larger than 10 inches, or estimate how many ornaments are on the tree. You can even, if they're upper elementary, you can have them multiply the number of stockings by the number of presents. Ooh. What about middle school? Have them estimate, count, and compare, or even find slope in real life using stairs or ramps or things that are shaped inside the house. Either way, have them practice within a scavenger hunt. Game number 4, cookie baking math. This is for students or children within the grades 3rd through 8th grade. This is really good when they're practicing fractions and also having fun baking some delicious cookies. They will practice skills like doubling the recipe, or they can even divide the ingredients in half. This also helps them compare measurements. And then, of course, they're baking, so they're understanding fractions in real life. If you have a child that is a little bit older in middle school and they're focusing on ratios and proportions, ask them to rewrite a recipe for 10 people instead of 4 people. Either way, they're practicing and having delicious fun. All in all, encourage real-world thinking. Often ask, how do you know? And let them explain their reasoning. Remember to celebrate their effort and keep it fun. These activities make math meaningful during winter break. The key is keeping it fun and consistent. If you found these ideas helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more weekly Math Matters episodes. See you next time.